The movie that made me fall in love with old Hollywood films was Streetcar Named Desire. And I remember I told my aunt that I really wanted to pursue acting because I thought, it was really fun. And she told me, well, if you like acting, you should definitely watch Marlon Brando. And I had never heard of him before. I know, shame. So I picked up a Streetcar Named Desire and I watched it. And I just, I was mesmerized, and not just by his performance. I think even more so by Vivian Lee's performance in the movie. But both of their performances were extremely mesmerizing to me, and how different they were in their approach to acting was also really fascinating to me. And there was something about that movie. I think it was everything. It was the writing, it was the way that it was directed, it was the filming, it was the performances by these two leads. It really moved something in me, and it was a movie experience like something I'd never really had before. The rawness and the authenticity that I've talked about before of old Hollywood really became very obvious to me. And I was just like, oh my God, is this really a thing? Are there movies like this? What have I been doing with my life? What have I been watching? And anyways, that was what made me fall in love with old Hollywood films. And I just thought I wanted to share it. And since then, of course, I've watched tons of other movies before, and old Hollywood movies since then. And I've gotten some new favorites in terms of actors and directors and stuff like that. But this was my first one. This was my first introduction, and it holds a special place in my heart.